friend, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, and welcome to a day in my messy life. So for today's video, I wanted to give you a realistic look into a day in my life. Now it's already about 9:30 in the morning on Monday, so I have already taken Travis to band, picked up my groceries, and come back home. So I'm about to put away groceries. I will show you my grocery haul, and then I also have a small Amazon haul. It's some homeschooling stuff and some things for our home renovations. Oh, I'm so excited they came in. It's all from Amazon. My groceries are all from Walmart. And yeah, let's get this day started. Okay, so my kitchen is an absolute mess right now, but that's real life. I don't want to be fake for y'all, so welcome to my mess. But I did want to show you the things that I got from Amazon this morning. It's not everything for homeschool. It's obviously only a few things, so it's not everything that we're going to use this year for homeschooling. I will do a homeschool plan for 2022-2023 school year. And I just realized when I said 2023 that next year in 2023 will be my 20th high school reunion. Probably not gonna go since we live in another state, but holy cow, 20 years is a really long time, especially when I still feel like I'm about 25 most of the time, which I guess that's a good thing if you're 37 and you feel 25. Until I'm around 25-year-olds, and then I say, no, I am not 25. Anyway, I will be doing a homeschool planning, what we're planning on using, here's what I got type video for 2022-2023 school year in the next few weeks. I'm not really in a hurry to do that one, but we do school year round. So I plan in the spring, but we don't start our school year until like September, October, but it goes all year round. I don't know, it's really confusing. But I'll probably do that video in the next few months so that homeschoolers who keep up with the public school calendar that start in August can get a peek at what we're using. So here's what I got from Amazon today. I got a 1-year Bible. I've wanted one of these for a while to add to our school mornings. It literally has, let me find a page. Now I can't find a page. It has the dates that you read. It's got the Bible broken down into a year, obviously, but I love that it goes by dates. So you don't have to start in January. So we will probably start this today, actually, and today is March 28th. So I would go to March 28th, that I can't scroll to right now. Oh, there. March 28th. And so we would read all of this page, and then all of this page. And doing that, we will get the whole Bible read in 1 year. I've never done that. I've always wanted to do that, and this will be a great tool to help us accomplish that goal. And then the next homeschool product tool that I got that I've wanted for a few years is a comb binding machine. Y'all, I'm completely geeking out over this because I know I've mentioned it in at least 2 videos that we do use the Robinson curriculum, and I will link that below so you can check it out. It is based around classic literature. There's a list of like 157 books, I believe, and then there's some additional ones, but the core reading list is 157 classic literature books, history books, science books. With their philosophy, you're going to read through all those, do a lesson of sex and math, write an essay a day, and then read for 2 hours a day. It does not have to be all in one chunk. It can be an hour in the morning, an hour in the afternoon, 30 minutes, 4 times, whatever, to get your 2 hours done. And that's what you do for school. Now, we do things a little bit differently. My older boys did do grammar this year. My little boys are doing phonics, obviously. And we added a few other things. If you want me to talk about that in a video, I can, of what we did this year and what we're changing for next year. Maybe that's a pretty good idea, right? So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But getting back to my comb binding machine, part of the Robinson curriculum, they are on CDs, or you can do the online. I have the online subscription. It's once a year. It is super affordable. It is $48 a year. You can't beat that. So anyway, so then you can buy the books, obviously, or you can get the PDFs and print them out, and that's what we do. So previously, I've printed them out and used a, what are they called? Use the metal binding clip. I can't think of what they're called right now, but you can kind of see the outline. I've got a 2-hole punch, and then I put these clips in it, and then put this cool looking duct tape over it, laminate the front and back, and call it a book. But I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here, but Travis has had a problem with the middle pages coming out. So that's what they look like. Anyway, so I got the comb binding machine so I can make the books larger. I can make it on 8x10 paper, so it'll be easier for my newer readers to read the larger print. Also, it's kind of, our laptop bit the dust. It's literally breaking apart. So I can't print booklet form from my phone. I can only print double-sided, and so that will make that less complicated, that I won't have to get on my laptop to print books. But this year we're going to be adding Gather Round homeschool curriculum to our day, and I'm really excited about that. And I got the family pack PDF digital bundle for that, so I'm going to be printing out all of my teacher manuals and all the boys' workbooks, and the comb binding machine is going to make my life a whole lot easier. The last 2 things I got from Amazon are for house renovation. I got 2 of these, and you will see these in the video on Saturday. Spoiler alert, they're going in the living room. I'm not going to tell you where, but they're going in the living room, and there's 2 of them. And the next thing I got is the faucet for the boys' bathroom. So this is what that looks like. Isn't that cool? I knew I wanted a matte black finish, and I wanted it to look old but new. I wanted it to look farmhouse but modern at the same time, and I think this accomplishes that goal. So that is my very small yet expensive Amazon haul. Now I'm going to show you what I got in my grocery haul. Okay, so here is the grocery haul to go along with this week's meal plan. I'll give you the once over. And keep in mind when you see this that I did have a few things on hand. So this isn't everything that I would need for the meal plan. Just after I thought about what I had in my pantry and what I have in my refrigerator that I knew I would need. Okay, so I'm going to start at this end. I got a mega pack, 24 ounce of bacon, 3 pounds of ground beef. I got some brown sugar hickory baked beans. This is extra. This is not in the meal plan, but sometimes I like to grab extras just so we can stock up in case something happens with the supply in the grocery stores. That way I do have extra. I got some honey ham, a gallon of milk. This is the best yogurt, and I love the yogurt parfaits at Chick-fil-A, and I googled what yogurt they use, and this is the brand that Chick-fil-A uses for their yogurt parfaits, and it is my favorite. It is so good. I got these small ice cream cups, some orange sherbet, crescent rolls for the barbecue crescents, provolone cheese for the sliders, Hawaiian rolls for the sliders, some cubed cheese, Downy Unstoppables, my favorite new Dawn dispenser. Actually, this one is the platinum. I don't know, it's supposed to be a little better than the regular, but I love the new design of this. 5 pounds of tater tots, because that's what happens when you have 7 people who love tater tots. The Lloyd's pulled pork for the barbecue crescents. It's a super easy meal. some spaghetti noodles, chocolate chips for some yogurt parfaits, tea bags, 4 bags of shredded mozzarella cheese. We'll use these for pizza night and also for the crescent pizza pinwheels. I guess that's what I'm calling them. Blackberries for blackberry cobbler, pancakes, a Totino's pizza party pack. We like to play school cafeteria, and if you cut these in half, they are the size of a public school pizza. Pizza crust, because I am feeling lazy this week and I do not want to make it from scratch. But these taste really good, and all you do is add water. It's pretty easy. So I have 3 of those. Pizza sauce, I already have a jar. That's why I only bought 1. Some mayonnaise, some cantina style salsa, 3 cans of French style green beans, Crunch 'n Munch for lunch, popcorn, sugar for sweet tea. I only got 1 loaf of bread because my bread's kind of been backing up. I usually buy like 2 to 3 loaves a week, but for whatever reason we have not been eating bread, so it's kind of, I've got a lot of bread. So I only bought 1 loaf. Then I've got the garlic bread from the, is it from the deli? Yes, from the deli. They make it fresh and it's already got the garlic butter on it. It is so, so good. I got some cantina style tortilla chips, zesty ranch veggie straws, party size classic Lay's chips, Taco Bell taco kit. You can't go wrong with this, y'all. It has crunchy and soft. It has the taco seasoning and the mild taco sauce. Some individually packaged mini graham Teddy Grahams, Great Value grams, and some French onion dip. I got 2 of those because, yeah, there's 7 of us. Then down here I have bananas. For whatever reason, my brain always tells me to get 10 because you have to buy them individually now. It used to be by the pound. Now it's individual. My brain says 10, so I get 10. A bag of cuties. 5 pounds of potatoes. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these yet. The cards that I grabbed this week, actually 2 nights called for tater tots, and I was just not feeling 2 nights of tater tots this week. So I'm going to sub out some kind of potatoes for that. Strawberries, baby carrots, and 2 bags of Caesar salad. Now, not everybody likes Caesar, so I'll also have ranch and Italian dressing on the table. And that is the grocery haul that goes with this week's meal plan. So remember, I have the 5 cards, plus taco night, plus pizza night. And it does not include everything, like I said, things that I already have in my fridge and pantry. But I got all of this to feed my family of 7 for a week for $170. I am absolutely loving my new laundry room. If you haven't seen the reveal video from last Saturday, I am going to link that here. And I hope you check it out. It has been such an adventure renovating our mobile home, and this is the first full room that we've done, and I love how it turned out. So let me know if you've seen that video and what you think. Okay, so at Walmart today, I got these 2 scents. I thought this one was going to smell, for some reason I thought it said rainbow sherbet when I ordered it, but it does not. In fact, say rainbow sherbet, it says over the rainbow. So it says pineapple, passion fruit, cassis, apple, pear, raspberry, white wood, and amber scent notes. And it does smell good. It's just not quite what I thought it was going to smell, and it's not a very strong scent. So if you like fruity smells, but you don't want them super strong, then this is the way to go. It does smell good though. And then this one is Island Coconut Creamsicles. It says orange, mandarin, lemon zest, coconut, fig, peach, vanilla, sugar, and cream scent notes. And it smells so good. Like, it makes me think of the beach, because that's what it smells like. Ugh, this one is definitely going in the warmer today. So here's an update on my sourdough starter, in case anyone was wondering, and I made my first loaf today. It is Wednesday when I'm recording this, in case you were wondering, and it turned out fantastically. So light and airy, but chewy and delicious. We did homeschool this day, in case anyone was wondering, but I did not include that footage. I'm not sure how much of that I want to share of actual school day footage. I don't know. It just seems a little weird. It seems really intimate, and I guess I'm going to have to kind of figure out the balance between that. But we did school on this day. But after school is kind of our free time, and I decided to make this dress. I've had this sheet for a while. I find my vintage sheets, it is a sheet in case you were wondering, at the thrift store, Goodwill, and eBay and Etsy. This one actually came from eBay about 3 years ago when I first started sewing. I bought several, and I just haven't used this one yet. But we had something special this evening that I needed red and pink for, and I knew this sheet would be perfect. I'm using my favorite sewing pattern, and it is the Hinterland Dress, and I have at least 4 of this in my closet. It is my favorite, and it turns out well every single time. I'll leave the link to this dress pattern in case you sew in the description box. I did move my sewing table to a different area in our bedroom, and I'm so glad I did, because it made filming this so much easier than I've tried in the past when it was in the sewing nook. So that means that if you guys want to see sewing vlogs in the future on this channel, please let me know in the comments, and I will be so glad to do them. Okay, so originally I had planned to do a half placket on this, so back up. So the front would be open and it will have buttons. But since I want to get this done in one day, and I also hate, and I'm terrible at sewing on buttons and buttonholes, I'm thinking I'm gonna make it a faux placket, because this dress can be have a placket or no, and it's the neck hole is large enough to pull over your head. The green dress that you last saw me wearing under this one is the same pattern. I've got like 4 of this pattern. So I think I'm gonna do a faux placket. So what that means is I am going to sew up the front together, and then sew this, and then go ahead and sew the buttons on it, so that it looks like there are buttons, but it's not. But it is, but it's not. Does that make sense? So I had to take a break from sewing to make lunch for everybody, and luckily on the meal plan today it was easy. It was ham sandwiches. I'm absolutely loving my new meal planning strategy, by the way. I'll link that video right here. And I am planning a what's for dinner for the week type video coming up soon. I got the neck facing piece on, sewed on, I clipped the curves, and then I am folding it under and pressing it, and then I'm going to pin it, and then I'm going to sew it, and that makes the neckline nice and neat. Normally I line the bodice of this dress, but since it's for spring, I want it to be light and airy, and so I'm not going to line it, so that's why I did the neck facing. So here is the bodice on my mannequin. Here's where we're at so far. She is a little smaller than I am, so it will be a little more filled out up top. I'm really happy with how the faux placket turned out. I think it's cute and sweet little pink buttons. So yeah, so all I have to do for the bodice will be to attach the sleeves. There, that's better. dress, and I absolutely love it. And I will show it to you in just a few minutes. But since this is a day in my life, and this is today, I wanted to include this part. So today for our family is a very special day. It is, I hope it's not too echoey in here, I'm in the bathroom. Today is I Love You Day for our family. So 3 years ago, we started a tradition, and we usually do it on Valentine's Day or around Valentine's Day. But this year, due to circumstances, we had to do it today, which today is March 28th. So we started it 3 years ago, and it is a day of celebration for our family because we feel like our family is very unique, and we just want to celebrate that. We want to celebrate the love that we have for each other, and we want to teach our children mindfulness and being unselfish and thinking of others. So for I Love You Day, I usually make a big meal that is love related, that's heart related. One year we did heart-shaped pizza. I usually decorate a lot, and then everybody in the family, including Tommy and I, we draw names out of a hat, and we set a budget, and we go shopping for the person that we draw out of. Now Tommy and I we don't like fudge it to where him and I get each other. If we get one of the boys, then that's who we get, because it's a family thing. This isn't a celebration of our anniversary. It's not a birthday. It's about family and how much we love each other. So we draw a name, set a budget, and we buy gifts. And there are rules for the gifts. You're not allowed to tell your person who you've got, so it's a complete secret, and you're not allowed to tell them what you want, and you're not allowed to ask people what they want. So that way a lot of thought has to go into these gifts, and I just feel like it really helps unite our family as a team and as this unit. And it really has surprised me how some of the boys will pair up, and it'll be ones that don't normally gravitate towards one another, because that happens in a big family, and they'll get each other, and it really surprises me that they just know each other and they know what they like without even having to ask. So it's been a really fun day, and it's been fun to witness my boys loving and serving one another. So this year is a little different. Like I said, I normally cook, but this year we decided to go out to eat. Every other year has been at home, or last year was in the camper. And yes, we still did it in the camper, and it was just as special. But we're going to go out to eat this time. So I'm going to wear my dress. The boys said they wanted everybody to wear something that had red in it, so this is close enough. Yeah, so I'm about to get ready, so I wanted to do that with you guys, if that's okay. So first I'm going to start with my hair, and I'm going to do one of my favorite hairstyles. This is what my hair looks like down. I don't know how much I want to get into talking about my hair. If you're not new here, then you do know that I do cover it with a wig. I think that's all I'm going to say about that. So let's get into my hair. This is my favorite hairstyle, so I'm going to brush it first. Okay, so I know this angle is really hard. Okay, to see all of the hair because it is long. I did trim the ends though because they were getting a little wiry. So for this hair, it is really easy. Let me make sure all that is tucked. This part is my real hair though. So I have these little black rubber bands, and I'm gonna start at the top. Okay, so I've got that done. It's super easy, and I always get compliments on it wherever I go. Okay, so now to cover up the headband part, I have a very small head, so it tends to slide back. Otherwise I don't mind the way the black headband looks, but it does slide since I have a small head. So I usually take a scarf and I'm going to tie it around. Okay, so that is how my hair looks. Now I'm gonna do my face. So I don't do a lot to my face these days, no particular reason. I like the way I look with no makeup now. It's as simple as that. I can't explain why, because I used to wear a lot of makeup. The only thing I can think of is that I have noticed these spots, and so I had wanted to try full coverage foundation, and I tried several different ones. I've tried different primers, and no matter what I do, it looks caked on, and it actually makes me look older. So I like the way I look without makeup. Now, I don't know if you can see my eyebrows. This is how they look naturally. I have suffered from trichotillomania since around 2005, so that is what happened to my eyebrows. So I don't like the way they look. Yeah, so we'll take care of that. But the first thing I'm going to do is put on this moisturizer that has collagen in it, because my face does get really dry in the climate here. And the collagen is supposed to make me look younger. So, at 37, I feel like I may have gone through a midlife crisis this year. I don't know. So I want my face to look youthful. And then I use this under eye defense. I put it on during the day. I don't put it on at night. I don't know if it makes a difference at all, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. I put that under my eyes. So next up, like I said, is my eyebrows. I may have to look in this mirror though, because I am blind. I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to use my camera. I can't make any promises though. Okay, so first I fluff up this part like that, and then I take this pencil that I got at the Dollar Tree and draw my eyebrows. And I usually kind of rest my hand right here and then go, because it tends to mimic my natural eyebrow shape. Okay, so this eyebrow decided not to cooperate for whatever reason, but they're sisters, not twins, right? So then I take this, I can't see guys, this brow mascara. I've already used up the lash end of it. It's empty on this end, but the brow, I still have some, and it is by e.l.f. And it just makes my eyebrows nice and floofy. So there we go. Then my next step is to curl my eyelashes. So I hold them on and then I wait 15 seconds. Can you tell a difference? And then I have this CoverGirl Lash Blast. That's really hard to say. Conditioning treatment, lash and brow serum, and it's got all kinds of vitamins in it. And I have to say, I really can tell a difference in the thickness and the length in my eyelashes since using this. And the length in my eyelashes since using this. And then last but least, this used to be my favorite lipstick, but I just haven't been wearing it lately. But it does have a really good conditioner on this end. And I just want to say again that I have zero things against wearing makeup if you are wearing it to have fun, if you're wearing it to express yourself. But if you are wearing it because you feel less than without it, then I would maybe encourage you to do a makeup fast for a week and just see how you feel after that, because you're beautiful exactly the way that God made you. So if you've made it this far into this video, here is my I Love You Day dress. I appreciate you. Remember that God made you on purpose and for a purpose, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!